Volcanoes. Today I will be talking about volcanoes. What? First we need to know what is a volcano. It is a mountain with lava inside. Some are dormant, not active now. Some are active, quiet, or explosive. Where? Volcanoes form along the mid-ocean ridges, along plate boundaries. This is a picture called the Ring of Fire. It is a major belt of volcanoes that rim the Pacific Ocean. How? A volcano erupts the molten material called magma builds up inside the mountain. It shoots up and magma becomes lava that spills out very quickly. Kinds of volcanoes. Did you know there are 3 different kinds of volcanoes? Strata, sealed, and dome. And remember this because you might be on a test. Signs of an eruption. Do volcanoes just suddenly erupt? Of course not. There are warning signs. Scientists are always watching and reporting, looking for warning signs. Gases will escape before an eruption. Magma level rising, and landslides because of shaking. Hazards. So are volcanoes dangerous? Yes, remember we talked about quiet and explosive. Quiet, the flow can set fires and bury everything. Explosive, belch out hot deadly gases and ash. Ash can fall between 100 and 1,000 feet of miles away. Fun fact. Volcanoes have been erupting for thousands of years. A famous volcano in Europe called Mount Etna first erupted 205,000 years ago and has erupted many times since. Here in Washington, we have a famous volcano, Mount St. Helens. Major volcanic eruption swapped out ash that was scattered over many states. Another fun fact. Before Mount St. Helens blew its top, it was 9,677 feet tall. Afterwards, it was 8,366 feet tall. That's more than 100 feet off the top of the mountain. Wowza. Too young to remember what happened 3 to 9 years ago, but with me today is Roald Written, who survived that horrible day. And welcome, Mr. Roald. Can you tell us where you were on May 18th, 1980?
Certainly, Christian. I was camping at Tootle River with my friend. We were woken up by an alarm coming from the town of Tootle.
Did you know what that alarm was?
Not at first, but we couldn't see the mountain, so we didn't see it erupt. But when we got out of our tent, we saw water rushing towards us. We quickly pulled up our tent, shoved it in the car. We wanted to get out of there, but our car wouldn't start. We looked back and saw mud, rocks coming our way. We climbed on the roof of our truck. We were scared. The mudslide hit our car. We were thrown from the roof, and just trying to stay above the mud and avoid getting hit by all the debris, my friend was screaming for my help. I had grabbed onto a fallen tree and was able to grab her, pull her up and onto the tree. It seemed like forever, but we were pretty safe for the moment. In a few hours, a rescue helicopter came. We were finally taken to safety.
It must have been a very scary experience. Thank you for sharing with us today. Time to wrap this up. Thank you for tuning in to this week's lesson on volcanoes. Time for the test. Time for the Mount St. Helens height test. Do you remember what Mount St. Helens height was before it blew up? I will give you 10 seconds. Question 2. Do you know how tall Mount St. Helens was after it erupted? I'll give you another 10 seconds to remember. Okay, why did I bring the notes up? Whatever, I'm just gonna say stuff. Upside down volcano, since it's upside down. Signs of a volcano. Oh, come on. Fun fact, is it upside down? I think so. Yes, it is. Wowza. Jasmine. It's in the wrong order.
Camping at the town of Turtle. Oh, wait, I meant Toodle. I was screaming for help. I had to, wait. Oh, this isn't the right order, sorry. Wait, what? Oh, that's not the right order. Oh.
I'm gonna help you. Mr. Walker.
Not at first, but we could.
You interrupted me. You tell
Not
us
at first, but we.
You interrupted me. We'll be throwing cards at you.
I
Like
was
these.
camping at Toodle River with my. You want me to tell you about all the mud in my ears?
Please no. We'll be throwing cards at each other. Stop it!